Growing up as a shy kid in class, it would be absolutely brutal to actually go outside in public. When I first started the gym, it was pretty good. I was staying consistent here and there, but at the same time, when I would actually want to go to the gym, it would be very hard because I know that people would be looking at me, people would just be staring at me, and I felt so intimidated to the point where I stopped going to the gym. I told myself I don't want to go anymore because of the social construct that I had with people, the feeling of people staring just made me feel humiliated and scared. But over time, when I started to understand that by me stopping myself from looking like this and now to looking like this, it was huge change, like flabby stomach, skinny arms. Nobody would want that, right? And it just completely, I had to do a complete mind frame switch where it led from two things, okay? One of them was affirmations in the mirror. That was like the biggest thing that's actually helped me change my mind to go from literally looking like this, like I'm gonna show this again, looking like this to looking like this. Like imagine from me not being able to go step foot into the gym to say hello to the front desk lady at the gym to scan my card. I couldn't even maintain eye contact. I would not be saying hello. They would say hello to me, but I would not say it back, right? It'd be very awkward. So I stopped going to the gym because of that reason. And it was all psychological. Stopped doing that, had the worst physique. And I was like thinking to myself, what can I do to actually stop feeling this way? What can I do to actually improve myself? So what I did was I actually got a sticky note, right? Got this sticky note and written down affirmations. I know it sounds wishy-washy, but when I first did this and I started to believe and lie to myself that I am a confident person, everything has changed. Everything changed because think about it. You're a shy person, right? And you want to be a certain person. It's going to be very uncomfortable, but the more you tell yourself, the more you feel this emotion, this energy, this projection of confidence, the more easier it gets to be this person. Because at first, it's going to be very hard. You're going to be like, I'm not this person right now. It doesn't even look like me. But the more you keep on saying it to yourself and your mind, your thoughts starts to reframe itself that, yes, I am that confident person. I am that person who deserves X, Y, and Z, right? I started telling myself I'm more confident. I started telling myself I'm handsome. I look good. And I started to play into these characteristics of who I was, my personality. It's like an onion, right? You probably heard this ideology, but the onion, right? It has so many layers. The big one, the medium one, and then obviously the small one, right? These three layers, the middle, like the smallest one is probably what your beliefs, your morals. This one is probably like the middle one is probably the way you view yourself, your identity, and then the biggest one is just surface level things on like how you view the not the world views, but like how you just live your day to day life, like whatever comes in, out, blah blah blah. So you have to attack your belief system, like the smallest one, right? Like your morals, your values, your beliefs. Like what are your morals? What are your values for you to feel X, Y, and Z? Why do you feel so confident, or why do you feel so shy, right? What is making you feel this way? You have to know there's obviously some deep traumatic thing where what I did was literally go on a piece of paper, write down why questions. Like why am I feeling so shy? I'm feeling shy because I got made fun of in school. Example, right? Or you could just literally do another why question on why do I feel so scared to go in public? Like, why am I in public recording a video right now for you? Because I want to get out of my shell. I want to go and speak to more people. I want to actually have that social presence. Look at the sun hitting my face. But you get my point. You get where this is like trailing to now. And after doing that, after trying to go and be a different person, now I started to put into action. Go and speak to more people. After I spoke to a lot of people in class, in school, in malls, public, like cafes like this, I started to energy match, right? This thing has genuinely changed my life. So from a person who is super calm, right? They're calm, literally reciprocate. You be calm, okay? If you see a person who is, let's say, extroverted, they're super talkative, super chatty, do the same thing they're doing. First, you actually see so much benefits from this because you're trying to be a different person. You're trying to see this different characteristics, the tonality, the way they structure their body, the way they act. You'll understand how another person is because you're acting like them. So you'll see that version of yourself who is a chatterbox, who is talking so loud, or super calm, quiet, collected. You'll be able to differentiate other people and actually read their body language, read how they are. off like the first like 10 seconds, 5 seconds of how they are when speaking to them. And genuinely, the energy matching thing is a game changer because by doing this, you learn so much. You learn so much about how they are, what they do, what not to do. And, I've helped hundreds and hundreds of guys, hundreds of Muslim guys who actually want to improve, who want to get better. And if this sounds like something you would want to change by yourself, you can simply just go on my Instagram and DM me, or you can do yourself a favor and book a call.